Hello, thank you for joining me today. I'm the Jimmy Jam Oracle, and I welcome you, just so we welcome the spirits who are here to help us with this tarot card reading. And today we're doing another girl world. We're going to do Amberlynn. Amberlynn, alright. So I'm shuffling right now. I'm probably going to do a Celtic cross for her, as it's been a minute since I've done one on Amber. I just did one on Foodie. So we are going to get started on that. And what's going on with Amber? Not much. She brought back mukbangs. What I really want to hear from the spirits, if they can tell us in this spread, is what kind of tea will Beck and Destiny be spilling? I don't think the spirits can quite tell us that with the tarot cards, but maybe they can give us some sort of insight into that situation. Tell us about Amber's exes and what's going to happen going forward. More shuffling. All right, I'm feeling good about this one. All right, so the first card in the Celtic Cross, it's a card that represents Amber in her current situation. What do we have? We have the Eight of Wands. It says speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel. That's so weird because I think the last time I did a read for Amber, it was talking about movement. It was moving. So something's going to happen. Something's going to happen really fast, or at least this is how she feels in her current state. Or maybe she feels like things are currently moving really fast for her. Or there's decisions she's going to have to be making, but let's keep going. We have the obstacle cards. This goes across the questioner. We have the Hermit, right side up. It says soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. I think she's alone right now, and she sees that as an obstacle for herself. I just think it's funny because Amber doesn't see anything positive in being alone. One of the reasons why she hops from one relationship to another, or even lead people on online, is I think she likes the attention. I think it validates her to have like a relationship. I've said that before. So being a hermit or being alone in this situation is that's a huge obstacle for her. All right, so then we have the next card. It's the goal. It's called the goal or destiny card, but really it sits at the crown of the questioner. It's really what's in the forefront of their mind right now, like what they're currently fearing, or a secret wish that they have. It's whatever's sitting on the surface. So we flip, and you can't see it, of course. Sorry about that. All right, it is the Six of Cups. It is reversed. It says living in the past, forgiveness, lacking playfulness, moving forward, leaving home, independence. Ooh, so we have two moving cards. So we have air travel down here in movement. And then up here, it says leaving home, moving forward. Now, do we interpret this as like a physical movement, or do we interpret this as an emotional movement, like emotionally moving forward? Like if this is about her relationship status or even about her exes, like is that, I wonder if that's the quick decisions, manifesting quickly, is she wants it to be over with. She wants it to be done. And no offense, but I don't blame her. Knowing like what Beck knows and knowing what Destiny knows, like, and they've come out and said, like, I agree with her that she should try to get past this as soon as humanly possible, for her channel's sake, at least. It also could be the living in the past. Like she wants to get over the past. I really feel like that's what this is currently about right now. All right, so we have the next card. It is the Distant Past Foundation. So it describes an event or a person in the distant past that is influencing her current situation right now. It is the Wheel of Fortune and is reversed. It says bad luck, no control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, and negative phase. Okay, Amber's past is full of negative faces. Um, and I also think the no control as well and the resistance to change definitely have been something that's plagued her past 10 times over. This could go all the way back to Casey. Um, because I don't think she ultimately, I don't think she wants to get better in her situation, whether it's relationship wise or health wise. I honestly think she has no real oomph. She doesn't have that grit to get it done, which goes under like that no control. All right, let's flip the next card. So this is a more recent past event or person that this card is going to represent. Judgment. Oh, we have judgment, rebirth, inner calling, a new phase, absolution, reckoning, awakening, redemption, forgiveness, and mercy. Well, she probably is looking for mercy right now. But definitely like the rebirth and the new phase. That's something she keeps bringing up, is that she's not the same person as she was before. So this card just might be representing the fact that she's trying to paint herself as a completely different person than what she used to be. And that also can go under like forgiveness and the mercy. Like she's constantly like explaining choosy to us, like we're going to get it. I don't, but bless Beck for having to hours and days, man. I couldn't. But I think that's what this card is representing, is how here recently she's trying to start like the new phase, the absolution, the forgiveness. That's what she's looking for. All right, so then we have the future card right here to be a person or an event. It is the Nine of Pentacles. It says fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. Huh. Actually, that does make sense. Because if what I'm saying is true, is that, of course, Beck and Destiny, they're going to be bringing up the past. And that is something Amber wants to quickly get away from. Them bringing up the past is probably going to end up actually bringing her more revenue to her channel, because people are going to be like, oh, how is she going to respond to this? How is she going to respond to that? How is she going to explain this? How is she going to explain that? So, like, I think in a way she will be rewarded. At least, again, it's Pentacles. So Pentacles is the coin. It is financial. And so, like, I really do think, like, she is going to financially come on top, so to say, or at least somebody is. So let's scoot over. Let's go on to the 7th card. It is the card that's about the questioner. So this is, how do they describe this? It may reveal a course of action, how they feel about the present situation, as well as suggest the role the questioner must play in directing future events. We have the 6 of Pentacles. It is reversed. This is self-care, unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached, power, and domination. I know I've gotten this card before when Amber and Emily were together. And I was thinking the one-sided charity, the power and domination. I think that's maybe Amber's need for control over her partner, is that she financially just pays for everything and is, what they call it, like financially abusive. That could be what this is representing. Like maybe Amber is currently looking for this situation again, or somehow this situation is going to come back up. Whether they're talking about Beck in Amber's past. All right, so then we have the 8th card, the environmental card. It's the outside influence card. So this is a person or an event that's going to happen on the outside of her current situation. It's the Tower. It's reversed. It says personal transformation, fear of change, averting or delayed disaster, suffering, collapse, stormy time, and restlessness. Fear of change again. Yep, resistance to change right here. So this tells me that these two cards are somehow connected to the past. This one's in the past position, and this one is using wordage from this one. So the personal transformation, averting a delayed disaster, like, it just seems like people, because this is the outside influence card, so this isn't something that's currently affecting this situation. I think this is how people are seeing Amber's current situation right now. Again, like the fear of change, people definitely see that in Amber because she doesn't ever change. The collapse, like people are definitely looking for her channel to go down at any time, or even like the stormy time, the restlessness. They think, whether it's her own viewers or its reaction channels, they are thinking like this is a rough time for Amber. This is how they feel about her situation. All right, so then we have the 9th card. It is the inner emotion. So this is fears, or what does the questioner secretly wish for, or upcoming changes to the questioner's perspective. What do we have? We have the 4 of Wands. It says celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, and homecoming. Funny, we have homecoming, and then we have like air travel and like leaving home. So I would say this is a wish card. This is a secret desire that Amber has. The harmony, marriage, home, is definitely, I think, Amber's ultimate dream is to have a partner that maybe she can financially control, but have like that marriage, that home. Which I know people don't like Amber, but like that being like wanting a home and joy and harmony, that's something I think everybody wants ultimately. And it definitely goes against her obstacle right now is the Hermit, because like the celebration, the harmony, marriage is all implying a community, which community does show up in the card, and right now she's alone, so that's definitely desire right there. All right, now we have everyone's card, everyone's favorite card. It's the outcome card. Let's flip. I'm gonna put it right here. The Hierophant is reversed. Can't really see it very well. Nah, I'll just show it to you. Alright, so it's reversed. And this is personal beliefs, freedom, going against the grain, unconventional, foolish, generosity, fertility, unorthodox, hypocrisy, blind faith, and misconception. Okay, so what does that mean for Amber? Especially the freedom part, because it seems like we've gotten freedom or like independence. Yeah, financial independence. Right there. Let's say generosity, blind faith, misconception. Huh. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to ask the spirits for some clarification on this card. Because it's the Hierophant, so it has a lot of meanings in it. And it's funny because like the Hierophant, I think I've gotten the Hierophant before for Amber, and I think I referenced her mom, because the Hierophant is a religious figure. Hang on, let's tap, clear the deck, and let's ask our spirits, what does this outcome mean for Amber? You give us more detail about this outcome card. The Sun, we have the Star, and then we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so the Sun is upright. It says positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration. We get celebration again. Success, rebirth, all as well. And it's fun we get rebirth too, because to do what we were talking about with. Oh no, now I won't be able to find the card. Nope, right here. Judgment. Rebirth shows up. And this one, remember this one was in her past, recent past. When I was talking about her wanting to like revamp pretty much herself. And it does say all as well. So it could be Amber's like I said, her just being like, oh, well, you know, that was me in the past. All is well now. And just trying to rewrite that arc. But let's go on with the star. Star is reversed. It says lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust, and disconnection. So lack of faith and despair, discouragement. What do we have here? Forgot which card I was looking for. Nope, not that one. Oh no, that was speed. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the lack of faith, despair, discouragement. Maybe she tries this and it doesn't work. Maybe that's the hypocrisy in this card. Like maybe people will actually start seeing how hypocritical Amber is. Let's keep going with the Ten of Wands. It's reversed. It says doing it all, carrying the burden, burnout, overstressed, delegation, doing it all, carrying the burden. Which that I think that falls under the Hermit, doing it all and carrying the burden. That's something you do alone. Talking about overstressed and burnout. She's claimed burnout before. The last time she claimed burnout was when she not post for like 2 weeks, something like that. All right. I don't know. I do think this is not a positive card at all. Something is definitely, because it does say foolish, and hypocrisy. It doesn't say blind faith, and the only thing Amber has blind faith in is in herself. And it's funny because blind faith shows up here, and then right underneath it, the star that's reversed, it says lack of faith and self-trust. So she loses faith, and so I wonder if this card is somehow her mother's card. Because if it is her mother's card, it would explain the hypocrisy. It might even explain like the financial, what was it? The one-sided charity, power and domination. Like maybe she's giving her mom money. Let's ask. Why wonder when we can ask? Spirits. The Hierophant. Is this Amber's mom? Alright, we do another 3. 1, 2, 3. And what do we have? We have sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. We have 5 of Cups. No, lots of Cups. It says regret, failure, disappointment. Yes, I think this is absolutely about Amber's mom. Exhaustion, giving up. I'm sorry, the seven of Wands, it's reversed. Giving up, destroyed confidence, overwhelmed, overly protective. Okay, so we have protective, but we also have regret, failure, disappointment, which we saw in one of Amber's videos where her and her mom were talking about the past, and she expressed regret and failure. This is absolutely Amber's mom. Okay. And then we also have sudden awareness, choosing happiness, withdrawal. And the withdrawal would make sense if Amberlynn is the hermit right now, if that's her obstacle. Because if her mom's not around, then she has withdrawn. And it seems like maybe her mom does want to withdraw. Spirits, can you tell us more about Amberlynn's mom? Like maybe that's the outcome. Maybe something happens between her and her mom. We have the 6 of Wands, the Chariot, And the King of Wands, he is reversed. We have public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence. Okay, definitely the public recognition. Everybody knows Amber's mom. We have the Chariot. It says movement. Movement. Again, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. Is Amber's mom the one that leaves? Is that the movement like we've been reading in the past couple of times? We have the King of Wands. He's reversed as impulsiveness, ruthless, high expectations, haste, unachievable expectations. Okay, again, we have like quick things are happening. Something's going to happen really fast. And this video is going on long enough. Yeah, because I don't honestly think I'm going to get too much more out of the spirits. But I do think the Hierophant is Amber's mom's card in this read. And I do think something's going to happen between the two of them. If it hasn't already, and it's causing, or it's going to cause, just a lot of strife between the two. It's going to make Mama Lynn or Amber make a quick decision. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But thank you for joining me today. And as a thank you, I like to do an intuition pull. It's a card just for you. So go ahead, sit there and think real hard about a question or an event. I'm really feeling over here. In fact, I'm feeling this one right here. What did you get? Oh, the Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess is upright. Intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself. Sensitivity, purity, high morals. Trust yourself. That's a good card to always get. I always tell people sometimes the first instinct is the right one. But thank you for joining me today. We thank the spirits for helping us out. And I hope you have a great day.